Hi, my name is Stacey Brook, and I'm the founder and chief advisor at College Essay Advisors. And today I'm going to talk to you about the single choice / restrictive early action loophole you need to know about. So, for those of you who don't know, or just as a reminder, applying single choice early action, otherwise known as restrictive early action, is something that a handful of schools offer as an option. What it means is that you can submit your application early, but if you are accepted, that decision isn't binding as it is with early decision. However, the single choice / restrictive piece of this puzzle is that you can only apply to one school early action and you can't apply to any school's early decision. So ultimately, what this does is this frees you up to consider all of your options for regular decision if you are accepted restrictive early action to a school. Yale does this famously. But it doesn't allow you to have other early action schools in the mix or get locked into an early decision school. So it's sort of a balance you have to consider. So you're going to want to check the conditions of the restrictive or single choice early action policies for the schools that offer it that you're applying to. But generally speaking, as I just mentioned, restrictive or single choice early action prevents you from applying early action to any other private institutions. I think the thing that most students and parents don't know is that single choice or restrictive early action does allow you to apply to public institutions. So your options might not be quite as limited as you think. For example, University of Michigan, University of Virginia, very popular early action schools, are both public universities. So if you apply to Yale, restrictive early action, single choice early action, you can also apply to University of Michigan and UVA, and why not? If those are schools you're interested in, of course. Furthermore, at a lot of these schools that offer this sort of more pointed early action option, there is yet another exception. You can apply to other private schools if the timing is proven to be a necessary aspect of the application in terms of special programs or scholarships. The other thing to consider is that restrictive and single choice early action also often allows you to apply ED2 to schools. Of course, these deadlines are different. They're usually on January 1st, along with all the other regular decision applications, but that's just something that's worth keeping in mind. In short, while restrictive early action or single choice early action might feel limiting in terms of the options that it offers you to spread yourself wide in the early pool, you do have a little bit more flexibility than you might think initially. So make sure to take advantage of all those options, do your research, and get yourself out there.